Meghan Markle launched that now infamous podcast. Do you remember that particular video? Dressed head to toe in beige once again, and of course sharing her thoughts and ideas about why this podcast, the 12 episode podcast, would have everybody talking, because finally she could have her own voice. She wanted to be able to speak, etc., and show the real me. Could be fun, yeah? Remember that little sly smile at the end of the video? Well, you see, that's part and parcel of the problem for Meghan's agency right now. You know, they're trying to rebrand her as a warm, fuzzy individual. It's very difficult, though, you know, I have to say, for William Morris Endeavour, you know, someone who's done this job a long time. It really has to have the backing of that particular individual, celebrity, whatever you want to call them. You see, Meghan's backstory reads very badly. Cut off from a very frail and ill father, cut off from the royal family, and seemingly only a mother at her side. So that rules out sort of family reunions, warm fuzzy spreads in glossy magazines about what family means to you, you know, that sort of thing. But now, of course, when you are looking at someone who's incredibly successful, we're not talking Meghan here, but we're talking about the Princess of Wales, you can understand exactly why this set off fireworks, literally, from Meghan Markle. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Are you all right? Thank you so much for joining me today. Nice to see you as ever. Yes, put your cup of tea down. I know, concentrate. I know. Well, listen, I'm putting some effort in standing here. No, I'm not alone. I know people even now, you know, say to me, is that a green screen? You think, no, look, there are people, you know, this is, I'll show you, I'll just slowly move around, then you can see. You see, this is no green screen. This is real life. We're in the park right now, Victoria Park, which is, of course, the part where everybody really, if I just slowly turn back for you here, this is where all the MPs, you know, when you see them on TV, they get sort of interviewed here because they want the view of Parliament. It was a bit misty this morning, actually, yeah, I know. Back as ever to your breaking raw story of the day. On a serious note, this is interesting, very interesting indeed, because as we've now seen, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has suddenly become the darling of the media, quite frankly, in the US media at least. Everybody wants a slice of Catherine because the wholesomeness, the dedicated hard work, and more importantly, just the fact that she's not lowered herself to the standards, as many people have said, of Harry and Meghan, has proven to be very successful indeed. But the bigger picture is truly this. The story really goes now of really what does the agency do, and as I've said to you before, this particular video has really showed exactly where William Morris Endeavour, and as ever we have to say allegedly, want to place Meghan Markle. This video with Catherine and the children, simply just you're there at a baby bank helping out, putting toys together, has really created and shifted the whole focus of people looking at her as a young mother of three and, you know, doing her little bit for Christmas. You couldn't make it any more warm or fuzzy. Now, this has been literally the remit that the agency have presented back to Meghan Markle. Basically, be more Kate. Be glamorous, be well coutured, make sure you know about the project, and literally hang around and do something more visible than just turning up and whooping, delighting, hugging people and disappearing. You see, part of the problem for Meghan is that nobody really knows what she stands for. She claims that we should know her and that we would know who she is, but we truly don't know who she is, do we? And so for now, what's interesting is whether, of course, Meghan will take the advice of these highly paid individuals that are there to craft her brand new image as they move into 2024. But whatever you do when you meet Meghan, simply don't say these words. You know, Meghan, you really do need to be more Kate. Well, it's worked for Kate. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, just look at her poll rating over in the United States, against, of course, Meghan Markle's plummeting rating. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.